here looks good. Alright, let's play save slot 3. I'm gonna continue normal mode because I want to finish the game. So I know a lot of recipes have changed around, a lot of mutations have just straight vanished. There's a couple more things to consider. But we'll figure it out by seeing what has changed from the difficulty we were messing around in. Well, we have a seed, and that's easily viewable. Any mutations remaining? These infected foods infected by the malaise. Alright. Anything else? Nothing I can tell that's immediately different. Alright, let's go. Can you not? And I want to say, hold up, did that zombie just teleport to me? Well, that is definitely new, and definitely annoying. I guess they don't want me cheesing certain enemies. I mean, I guess that could be the case. Can you not? I wanted to avoid getting exploderated in some way, shape, or form, but instead I have to sit here and deal with Inquisitors, constantly smacking me about. Yes, I'll reduce the malaise infection. Give me some health back from all that you cruelly took from me. I know that there's a bunch of secret rooms which are also a lot more common/consistent. Also, I think they messed with the music volume again, because the music volume is overpowering everything else. Oh well, we'll see. Yep. I had a feeling there was some form of challenge room. Let's see what it looks like. What is this challenge rift? Get through it fast enough, or what? No, it's just fairly similar to what I'm used to. Right, because they buff brutality. I'll gladly take that and grab the golden amulet. It's definitely better than anything else I've got. Let's just see if I don't die by going through this place. Alright, not this again. Wait, that's new. Automated traps. Hang on, let's let this guy go on. Bye! Okay, there's two of them. No, there's just this one, and I'm just confusing myself. Can I please? Do I have to manually open the doors? That is incredibly stupid. This is a lot more painful than I expected. A lot more painful. And a lot longer. It was not worth it. Even come here. What is this place? What have you done to it? Okay, I'm gonna have to do one of these. No, I'm not. Well, we did make it through. We lost a lot more healing items than I had expected. Alright, so challenge rifts aren't worth it. Anymore. Oh no, you can teleport after me to begin with. You useless son of... Alright, give me this. Oh god, even the small ones can chase me. Alright, come to the long corridor. I'm invisible, right. So are you, like, hitting me with some random lightning bolt ability? I can only assume so. Well, it's less one-shotty than before. I do like the invisibility now. I think the invisibility is a lot better, and we still have the damage reduction on the medallion, so we'll see how damage reduction works. I know, at least to some degree, damage reduction's effects have been changed horrendously. Oh baby, a special ability. Oh baby, there's even another challenge rift. Excellent, this is gonna suck. What, is this like slam down? It is slam down. Alright. There's a lot more stuff here than I thought. Wait, does that mean there's one like right here? No, I'm just confusing myself at this point. I know running through the game as fast as possible is no longer nearly as required. So I shouldn't be so concerned with getting through this place, just because I know I can survive it. That just breaks. This is a Rapier++, which is definitely going to take over the Blood Sword, simply because it does more damage overall. It does a crit right after I roll, I believe. So that's what its effect should be. Yeah. And, well, I've gotten a lot better at dodging. Alright, again, I really do like these changes. These changes make the game feel a lot more balanced. I think upgrading brutality is still just as important. Can you not? Where even are you? You're invisible. I did not realize you guys could actually become invisible. And that is a cursed sword, which I would love to take, but I'm taking a lot more damage than I'm used to on these initial areas, so if you would be so kind. Oh, Bloodthirsty Shield, a new rare blueprint. Get me a miscellaneous. Vampirism plus, additional health boost. Not as good as everything else. Is Corrupted Power? No, Corrupted Power doesn't actually seem that great. Perhaps Phaser. But does Phaser in and of itself count as an attack? I'm not entirely certain. It's on a ludicrously low cooldown, so is all I can really say. They changed Vampirism. Nearby enemies bleed, and drop a healing item. Well, it's expensive, but I'll definitely take it. They seem to have buffed Vampirism immensely from what it originally was. Flame Grenade ain't worth it. No, there's nothing I can roll into. Let's just get a move on. What else happens to be here? We left behind some cherries. That's the Hunter's Grenade, but the Hunter's Grenade tends to be useless. As I said before, and will say again, I will not go for blueprints here. However, considering the requirements for more power, I feel as if it's in my best interest to completely ignore running to the next area and just grab whatever I get the option to go and get. Affected by the malaise. I don't want to take it. Even if it's 50% heal, it's just not worth it. Although we're no longer getting 75% damage reduction values, which is kind of scary, but we'll have to see how their new balancing actually works out. I know they've been working on fixing the balance issue, so the game is actually in a playable state. So I guess we'll go to the Promenade of the Condemned and see what we can find. steady does indeed win the race. Okay, 30 enemies without taking damage. And 2 minutes to finish the level. Oh, I'm never going to get either of those. I have not checked the patch notes. I'm not going to check the patch notes. I'm just going to experience what's going on here. Bloodthirsty Shield. A lot of these are still here. A lot of the ones I was used to are still here. Sure, let's toss everything into the regular. And toss everything else into a cluster grenade, just because it'll be hard to miss stuff. Excuse me. I wish to be able to actually read what this says. God, what's wrong with you? And I'm not going to use it. It's not really worth it. I just want to unlock everything that I can at this point. And nothing to S quality. So mutations of chain. Reduce the cooldown on your skills by 0.84 seconds for each enemy killed in hand-to-hand combat. Health potion adds that much DPS, so that stuff hasn't altered. Not gonna do the cooldown for each successful parry. Efficiency of food is increased by 100%, but does that mean that it boosts the effect of malaise I gain, but the also increases the healing of malaise? I'm not sure. I might take gastronomy just to see. And necromancy is no longer useless because it actually does percentages instead of just straight, like, straight healing. Alienation increases the amount of enemies I require to kill via curses, but also restores more. Disengagement's the exact same as before. Masochist. Trap damage is capped and increases movement speed by 20% whenever I take trap damage. No thanks. Dead Inside is an even bigger heal, but food no longer heals you. Well, I said I want to try gastronomy to test it, so I'm going to take gastronomy to test it. As gastronomy might be king of this mode, by allowing me to have even greater heights of healing from food, such as malaise reduction and otherwise. I will still climb up this to see what's at the top. What'll I get? Probably nothing but slop. Say, the crows were still here until I grabbed the item. None of the crows cared who I was until I revealed my head. That is not at all what I wanted. There we go. You are not dying anytime soon. Oh no. That's as close to a full heal as I'm gonna get. I might as well take a look and make sure I don't miss out on anything down here. Considering, as always, slow and steady does win the race, and even though I'm not gonna get a ton of benefits by being this slow, well, I probably won't miss out on much if I'm not being slow. That's gonna be problematic. No thank you from the explosion. I'm sorry. The flying bombabirds are still incredibly irritating to deal with. Can you not? That's most of my health, sir. Go up here, please. I can take 10 years to kill you as long as you cease to exist and stop giving people invulnerability. Yeah, this rapier really ain't cutting it. Alright, well... Down here would have been the speed door if they had not changed how speed doors work. Oh, the tactics for more health. On account of the lack of anything else to really do with all this stuff. Can you not? Can you not? Can you not? Okay. I'm taking you out of the bottom basin simply because you are too annoying to be in that room together with the other one. Fair enough, Flair. Welcome back. Thank goodness we finally made it through these people. Get over here. Now that you're dead, let us claim... Oh my gosh, is this a legendary item? I think it is. Oh my gosh, we can just die. Please. I want this to be over. Legendary alchemical carbine with a lot of poison DPS burn otherwise. It's gonna be worth more than the rapier. I already can tell. Can I, like, get over here? Or am I just kind of stuck? Alright. Come on, Hetty the Headless. Oh, okay. That explains it. No, I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to sell this. A legendary alchemical carbine is probably better than what I currently got. I'm not using the shield, but I'm not going to take the rapier over the shield. I know that I think they also got rid of the shield effect where you become invulnerable upon taking damage. We'll see. Thank goodness. This alchemical carbine is at least working, kind of. Yeah, as long as I stay here, the poison will just keep racking up. So I don't actually need to focus on... I just need to focus on dodging once I get the first couple of shots off. That's not too bad. And it's a poor Hayabusa boots. What a shame. I wanted to put a greater emphasis on cursed chests, but I really don't feel powerful yet. I guess I need a few more power-ups before I actually start to feel the power in me. Give me something random. Yeah, they got rid of the damage reduction on shields. Now you have to actively use the shield to get its benefit. Hold on. Temporary force field regenerates slowly when the shield is not held up. Parries speed up the process. Okay. That explains it. Corrupted power. One corrupted power is probably better than another vampirism. Just considering this vampirism doesn't actually do a whole lot. Even if that does technically lower the amount of health I can gain back, I think I've got bigger problems right now than just simple health gain. Let me down. Thank you. Why am I grabbing the gardener's key? Let the poison consume you. I don't need to fight fair, I just need you to keep missing. No bloody thank you. If y'all can leave me alone. I just sit here, will you just eventually die from the poison? Yeah, you totally will. It's nice that elites are now more unique than what they were before. Alright, all you people. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people, won't you listen to me? So glad I'm invisible. So glad I'm invisible. So glad I'm invisible to thee. Now if I could stop running up, that's all I'm looking for. Do not run up. Just sit right there. Nope, you can't even do that right. Oh, never mind, you could hit me anyway. That's stupid. There are two of you. You will die from poison someday. It's not a legendary item. Is it worth more than the carbine? Not really. That was an unfortunate hit that I took. Well, we can see if we can get lucky elsewhere. Somewhere along this road, I'm expecting you to get summon food through summons, and I'll see if it actually reduces the levels. Finally, something good. Some good news for us to use. Some brutality, although no sadism because they got rid of it. Wish they had like an equivalent replacement. Oh. No. That's the last time you get with a blind trap. Okay, it's not the last time. They're going to do it again, simply because the game is just a jerk like that and loves to get you with blind traps around corners that you couldn't possibly have seen. No, I'm not salty at all from getting hit by those repeatedly. Why would you ever get that impression? Give me a random skill. Maybe the stun grenade. The stun grenade still does damage reduction. Nice. Oh, great. I'm just still walk back over to get rid of the shop. Alright, tell or release unto me your secrets, shop. What did you hide? Bunch of enemies who want me to die. And of course, there's an enemy who, around the corner, gets me with a cannon shot. I am so thankful and so glad that I have so much malaise. Can you cease already? One grenadier is annoying enough as it is. Two is just absurd. You are just a weapon shop. That is an incredibly disappointing weapon shop. Maybe something good will come to me soon. Someday. But not this day, no. This day, nothing but cruelties for me. This is a challenge rift. I'll keep it open, just so I know where it is. Right now, my track record with challenge rifts has been they destroy me. So the answer is no thank you. Still looking for food so I can test out gastronomy. Well, in some species, gemstones might be food. Okay. Well, no, I can't test it yet because I'm still getting attacked. Maybe poison hits through shields? Yes, please. How dare you teleport to me? Alright, now that I'm no longer getting attacked, this doubles the effect of all food. This should heal me by... restores 115% of my health. But this should give me 2 melees. It does not. Interesting. Logically, that's not how that should work. But alright, I guess something that's nice for me. For once in the Dead Cells patch notes. I'm just gonna sit right there and let me poison you. I mean, I guess I'll allow you to do it. Not to deal with these teleporting bastards again. Look, if you all would be so kind. Just teleport down here so I can fight you on a fair field. This alchemical carbine still is really not kicking. Like, I've had some alchemical carbines in my day, and this is just not the face-melteringness that I would have expected. Crusher versus Corrupted Power. Nah. Even if it would provide a stat boost, it's just not worth it. It doesn't provide enough damage for what it does. I remember how a slow Crusher used to work. Ice Crossbow. Yep, they removed sadism as one of the mutations. It basically... any of the direct damage boosting mutations generally just didn't do anything to help you. It did such a minor boost that it just didn't matter. Your enemies are gaining hundreds of thousands of health while you gain a couple hundred damage. Ergo, it just wasn't fun for anyone. Oh no. Why did you get over here? What the? What? What are you hitting me with? Hold on. You get me with that electric... you get out of here with that electric shenanigans. Out of here with that those electric shenanigans. The invisibility has been far more helpful. Even if there's additional damage reduction, it's just not worth it. Although enemy damage scaling doesn't seem to be nearly as wonky as it used to be. I remember when taking those hits I was taking there would have just chunked my health to non-existence. That was a portion that sucked to mess with, because I would just die. Half a second into actually playing the game, I would already be dead. A long time ago, actually, as a matter of fact. Finally, the poison can claim their lives, and I can claim their souls for my own. 100 cells to work with, and even more from the challenge rift. In but a mere moment when I can actually reach the challenge rift. There is a secret in the wall over there to the left. I'll go and grab it in a moment. Just want to get whatever's in here. It's 21 cells. It's about like 1/5 my total, so 1/5 of my on top of my total is not that bad. Alright, so let's go back and grab whatever's in that secret area. Hopefully it's food, and hopefully the food reduces infection. If it doesn't reduce infection, I'll be severely disappointed, but not necessarily surprised. Odds are the food definitely will not reduce infection. Yep, it gives me a full heal, but it doesn't do anything to help with my current infestation problem. I'll keep it in mind. And by that I mean I'm gonna forget about it within like 5 minutes, but you all know me. Since when did I ever say I had a good memory? I'll fight you over here when none of you are protected. That's a lot of enemies. And by a lot of enemies, I mean a lot of enemies. Like, oh my god, why? Let me hit you. Why don't you let me hit you already? There went all of my health. All of it. I mean, I have vampirism to get my health back. What? Why? Why was I prevented from dodging? I had hit the dodge button. That means you dodge. Nope. Nope. Instead, that means I just get stun-locked repeatedly. Oh baby, stun-locking is back. My favorite, absolutely despised mechanic that they haven't gotten rid of.